Welcome to Alice Just Alice 55. You're listening to an AI-narrated audiobook version of my original story, The Unclaimed Werewolf, an Unbound Wolves novel, written by Alice N. Smith. Chapter 32, Where Acceptable Outcomes Narrow. Brooks did not leave her land immediately. He should have. That was the expectation. Arrive, observe, report. Maintain presence without attachment. Keep the situation stable. Instead, he waited until dusk, fully settled, and Eamon's scent faded deeper into the forest before turning back toward the outer patrol line. The protectors shifted subtly as he approached, attention sharpening, posture straightening. They knew, they always did. The summons came before he reached the edge of the trees, not delivered by runner, not announced, just there. A figure waiting where paths naturally narrowed, standing with the confidence of someone who believed the world would make room for them. Counsel, not a seated alpha, an intermediary. Alpha Brooks, the man said, inclining his head just enough to acknowledge rank. You were expected. I'm sure, Brooks replied. They walked together without agreement, steps falling into reluctant alignment. Brooks did not shift, neither did the other man. Your presence has been helpful, the representative said lightly. The situation has stabilized faster than projected. Brooks said nothing. She has accepted protection, the man continued. She has not resisted oversight. She allows you access. Brooks stopped walking. Be careful, he said quietly. The representative smiled faintly. I am. She allows access, Brooks repeated. She hasn't granted authority. Semantics, the man replied. From our perspective, the distinction is temporary. Brooks turned to face him fully now. And from mine, he said, it's the only distinction that matters. The smile thinned. You're close to resolving this cleanly, the representative said. The council is inclined to approve the match. Brooks felt the weight of that word settle unpleasantly in his chest. She hasn't chosen, he said. She doesn't need to, the man replied. She's narrowing. That's sufficient. Brooks exhaled slowly. You threatened Eamon. The representative didn't deny it. He was warned, the man said, as were you. Brooks' jaw tightened. I wasn't warned. You were trusted, the representative corrected. There's a difference. That difference, Brooks said evenly, sounds like expectation. It is. They held each other's gaze. The council believes, the man continued, that you are the acceptable outcome. Brooks almost laughed. Almost. You want me to outlast him, Brooks said. Let him wear himself thin against pressure until he leaves. Yes. And if he doesn't, the representative's expression cooled. Then his presence becomes interference. Brooks thought of Nora standing in the clearing, injured, unyielding, wrapped in a cloak she hadn't asked for, but had accepted because it solved a problem. He thought of the way she learned, the way she endured. That won't end the way you think, Brooks said. We don't need it to end, the man replied. We need it to conclude. The difference was everything. She isn't a process, Brooks said. No, the representative agreed calmly. She's a variable. That did it. Brooks felt something settle into place then. Not anger, not defiance, understanding. This is what you want, Brooks said. Not her compliance, mine. The man inclined his head. You understand the system. Yes, Brooks replied. I do. And? Brooks didn't answer immediately. He thought of Eamon ignoring threats he had every reason to heed. Thought of Nora refusing to be hurried. Thought of the quiet satisfaction he'd felt seeing her warm, capable, learning. Not yielding. "No," Brooks said. The word landed solidly between them. The representative studied him. "You should reconsider." "I have," Brooks replied. "You want an outcome that looks clean. I won't give it to you." "You're risking your position." Brooks shrugged slightly. "I didn't take it to be comfortable." Silence stretched. "You'll regret this," the man said at last. "Possibly," Brooks replied, "but not for the reasons you think." The representative stepped back, already disengaging. "Then we'll adjust expectations." "I'm sure you will," Brooks said. He turned away before the conversation could pretend to be polite again. As Brooks walked back toward Nora's land, the weight of his decision settled in fully. He was no longer managing a situation, he was standing inside it. And for the first time since the council had involved him, Brooks realized something with uncomfortable clarity. He wasn't protecting order anymore. He was protecting her, whether the council approved or not.